Hello, Sagittarians, and welcome to your birthday reading. Happy birthday, Sagittarius. I have this pick a card reading for you guys for your birthday. We're going to look at maybe what you're going to be leaving behind in the old year and what you're going to be bringing in to your life and focusing on as you come into your new year and we come into your birthday time. And just some general messages from spirit and advice. We'll see what comes out. So pile number one here, card number one, we have the Mookite stone there. That's a good stone to bring peace and de-stress. It's good to carry around if you're feeling stressed. Um, we have Malachite here. This is a good grounding stone. I want to say your heart chakra to help you to open the heart chakra, work with your heart chakra. There are many different uses for every one of these stones. And we have blue kyanite for card number 3. This is a good protective stone. Protects it against negative energies and things like that. Also good for the throat chakra to speak your truth with the blue kyanite. So many different uses for these stones. So whichever one you are drawn to um, by the color or its properties or its uses, pick one and you will find your reading below on the timestamps. It's reading number 1 here, reading number 2 in the middle, and reading number 3 here with the blue kyanite. So I'll see you in the timestamps. And hello, those who chose the Mookite, card number 1. We have from the Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle. We have offerings. Beautiful, delicious looking cake there. We are being offered this delicious cake here. It says, I give to you my heart's intent wrapped in gratitude and thankfulness, devotion in exchange for your presence. Here I am gifting you my essence. So this is you gifting your essence to others, maybe someone in particular, maybe love coming in for you. But if it's not about that, it's just you being more authentic, being more in your essence and letting that shine and letting it show and offering. It's like offering yourself, your true self, to the world here and to those around you as a gift to them to see your true essence, to be in your essence. And this is an offering of devotion also to another. So it could be a love. Some of you could be coming into a new relationship, falling in love. So this coming year. So we'll see. I'm just going to pull some tarot cards here. I'm using the Santa Morta deck, as well as I'm going to be using the Waite Smith or Rider Waite deck as well. So let's take a deep breath and release it and see what we get. We have we have a lot of different elements out here. Very balanced. Seems very balanced. Sometimes you get all of one, Okay, Spirit, one more. Here we go. All right, let us see here. For those who chose pile number 1, our Sagittarius birthday folks. Well, we have the King of Swords and the Fool here. So I want to say we gained some great clarity over this last year in some area of our life. We became more aware of some things. We learned some things. You learned some lessons. You gained clarity. And you took some chances and you acted in faith. You stepped out in faith. You probably tried some things you hadn't tried before and that kind of thing. Now, here we are at our birthdays, and we have uh, the King of Cups and we have the Two of Swords. So we are needing to make a choice here. You are met with a choice here as we come into your birthday, and it could have something to do with love, relationship, um, or just if it's not that, just what the choice is going to really have a lot to do with what is going to really make you happy and feel joyful and being true to your heart. It's like you have this choice to make, and it's going to be based on what you need to think about, is what I want to say is what is going to make you feel happy in your heart when it comes to this choice. What is going to be the best thing for you when you're making that choice? So you have some things to weigh as you come into your birthday um, and your new year. You're going to have choices to make here, and they're going to be pretty um, significant in your life. It's is it this or is that? It's that kind of a choice. Do I go here? Do I go there? Do I go this way? Do I go that way? Is it this person? Is it that person? Um, do I want this? Do I want that? It could be career, could be relationship, could be where you're gonna live, could be um, a million other things, but it's a significant choice. It's going to really have an effect on where you're going to go from there and what your life is going to look like as a result. So it's an important decision you'll need to make here. And we also have the High Priestess and the Four of Swords. So as we come into that year, you're being asked here. It might help you with this decision to come into to make a conscious effort to raise your vibrations, to come into your higher self, to come into your higher consciousness, and reach into those mystical places and see what kind of messages and wisdom you receive. Also, to bring yourself more into a balance in how you view um, things. Bring yourself into balance of light and dark, of masculine and feminine, and so that you can just be more in balance with yourself. And also, we have a pause here, a resting period. So maybe around your birthday time, you're going to take a little time off, take a few days, rest, relax, and leisure, and enjoy yourself. Or there may be, for some of you also, I was talking about this decision you need to make. You may have been thinking about it so much you just don't know what to think now. We can overthink, so let it rest, give it a rest. If you're feeling like confused about it, give it a rest. Forget about it, do some other things, take your mind off of it for now. It's not imminent, but it is a decision you will have to make here fairly soon, after your birthday, I want to say, as you come into your new year. And also, we have that full cup there for you, the cup of blessings, healings. We have a lot of water, emotion, love, energy here in this reading. For those of you who chose pile number 1, we start off with offerings. So there's a good chance some of you are actually going to be someone is going to offer themselves to you, their true essence. They're going to show you who they really are. They're going to express to you how they feel about you, and vice versa. So again, I want to say devotion in exchange for your presence. This is a very that's a very powerful statement there. Being devoted just for the joy of being in your presence. So we have the Tower here. So there could be some things that are going to need to be shaken up a bit, to clear your head, because to make that decision, there could be, sometimes that Tower card can really, shake the foundation of some things that you've believed in, people, different things like that. And because we have the High Priestess there too, I want to say that shake up is going to lead you into that, looking to that higher self, looking to that your spiritual beliefs for answers and guidance and comfort. And you have it here. You have that Ace of Cups, that communion card with spirit. That's communion with spirit. That's a very spiritual card. It's a very healing card, and it's also very it's overflowing. Your cup's overflowing. Your cup runneth over. So you should be at peace, knowing that even if you're going through some shakeup, that it's leading to a blessing, and it's going to turn out good for you. I'm not saying that something bad happens and it's happened because, so something good could happen. I don't really like to say that kind of stuff to people because I think I don't know, I just don't like to say that. But sometimes things do get shaken up, and then as a result, we do find healing, we do find blessings, we do find comfort and support and love and healing. So, and we become a better person. We become, our hearts more full. We become more of our true essence comes out. We take down our defenses, and more of our true essence comes out. So I think that some of that decision you're going to make here, I do feel in this reading, it could have a lot to do with love and relationship. Um, Maybe not for all of you, but I do feel that for some of you. Okay, but for whatever it is, even if it's just you learning to care more for yourself, love yourself more, set more boundaries for yourself, and having more faith and hope in your future, and a clearer mind to make decisions for yourself, because there's some indecision here, and I think you're going to get clearer as you move through into the beginning stages of that year, of your year. And I do see prosperity here for you. I think you're going to, that's part of the blessings, and could be some of that choice some of you are making too, is a new career choice. Should you stay where you are? Should you go for the other job? Will it be more prosperous? And for some of you, I see that that's the shakeup and change. You're going to get clear on that, and you're going to make that decision to make that move. I'm not telling you what to do, but there's probably some options for you if you're not happy with where you are, and that's one of the decisions that could be weighing on you. Should I stay? Should I go? And once you do, you're going to have a great amount of determination to do that and make things more comfortable and stable for you, is what I want to say. I do have that song playing in my head. We got the devil here, so there are some stuck energy, some bondage, we're feeling bound to some things, and I want to say we need to break free from those, and I feel like we're going to. We have the Knight of Swords here, so I believe you're going to get really determined here to break yourself free from some bad habits, bad ways of seeing things, feeling things, and the negative, expecting the worst and that kind of stuff, or even some kind of bad habits like addictive behaviors and whatnot. And I feel like you're going to, if you have those, you're definitely thinking about that. You're definitely going to take some steps and become determined to make your life better without those bad habits and things like that. I do also have that song which I was getting to. It's that song. I get a lot of messages through songs, so as I'm reading for you, I'm getting that "Should I Stay or Should I Go" song by, what is the name of that band? Oh my gosh, I can't think of it. I used to like them too a lot. It's songs by The Clash. It's called "Should I Stay or Should I Go," so you might want to listen to it. It's a cool song, and there might be a message in there for some of you. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. Those are the messages for card number 1, reading number 1. So take care, happy birthday, blessed be. And hello to those who chose pile number 2 with the malachite stone. Happy birthday to you. Your first card is number 37 card from the Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle, and you have Storm. As within and so without, there are storms a-coming, a change without a doubt. So we have storms coming, pile number 2, a change. Storms come in, they move things about, they destroy some things, and then we rebuild, or we move, it depends. So let's see what other messages we get for those who chose file number 2. What kinds of things are we leaving behind? What kinds of things are we going to focus on in the new year? And what are some general messages and advice for you? That one again. That was in the last reading. Okay. Well, we do have definitely some new energy here. New passions, new creations coming. Creating something new for ourselves. The Wheel of Fortune. See the Wheel of Fortune there, so that's good. Okay, cards. Getting a lot of the same cards here as I did for reading number 1, but in a different order. Some different ones, but it's a lot the same. So let's see. Let's look at this here. Gonna pull more too. Let's see, what is this one? We have a choice to make here, guys, and it is going to be significant. You're weighing some options here as you come into your birthday, and this choice could be something of great significance to you. Yeah, so we have this triumphant card, this success card here. We triumph over something, and we have to make a choice here. So I'm going to clarify those here as we go through the reading. We are turning that wheel forward into another year, our own personal year. The calendar year also turns when, not long after y'all's birthdays, and we come into the holiday season. So everyone's getting ready for the holidays, and we have a busy time of year for your birthdays. You and what is it, Capricorns? So we're gonna spin that wheel, move forward. It looks like you're going to be moving forward on something, and it looks like it'll be positive and something you're really passionate about because you have this Ace of Wands. So new creative endeavors, new creative ideas, and so on. We still have that storm we're looking at there. We have the Fool here, so again, we're coming into a new cycle, a new chapter. The Fool is going to start on another journey down another path here into a new year, and let's see what he's going to bring with him. A big trunk full of money. I'm kidding, of course, but yes, this is the King of Pentacles, so we're earthy and grounded and resourceful, making money, making bank. This is a prosperous person, busy, knows good mind for business, good mind for money, good mind for investments, all that kind of stuff. Also very grounded, earthy. Um, could be someone who's very much like a naturalist, also someone who knows how to, you know, plant a garden and grow their own food and build their own home and that kind of stuff too as well. So maybe you'll be building something for yourself. Maybe you'll be creating something you're passionate about here that's going to be very prosperous, or even have a new home for you guys. Some of you maybe something like that. So we're gonna see, because I have to clarify all of this as well. More pentacle energy here. We got a lot of earthy pentacle energy here. And then the Fool comes out twice, so we're definitely going to be taking a leap of faith here. Starting on a whole new journey here as we come into our birthday. We have the High Priestess and the Knight of Swords. So we're going to be getting more in touch with that higher self. We're going to be balancing ourselves out, the light and the dark, the masculine, the feminine. Also, I want to say work and play, and just feeling more balanced in our emotions, feeling more balanced in our spirit, feeling more balanced within our bodies. If you've been, I want to say, if you've been, I don't know why I'm getting this message, but if you've been eating like not healthy, you're going to want to start to take more care of your body. I feel like you haven't been, some of you. Okay, so that just came to me. I don't know why. We've got a lot of grounded earth energy here for you fiery Sagittarians. So maybe we're needing to ground some here. Okay, but we do have a lot of prosperity, the opportunities for prosperity here. And I dropped the card on the floor. And that was the Queen of Pentacles. So, you guys are going to be dealing, I think, focusing a lot on earthy, grounded energy, needing to ground, and also you're going to be focusing a lot on money, career advancement, more money, starting businesses, that kind of thing. And you're going to be very determined to do it. You're going to make a choice here. You have a choice, I think, about work and career and that kind of thing. Even taking a new course of study or something to advance yourself in some way. And you have the star here that's shining down on you. You're a star. You're doing well. You're capable, confident, guided. Listen to your higher self, your high priestess there. Listen to your intuition. You're coming through a storm here, okay, which has it's gonna shake some things up here. The storm is here. It will, some things are going to be washed away, blown away, whatever. And it could be uncomfortable for you at times, but you're going to you have two of these fiery, like you, passionate Ace of Wands, so you're going to get creative here. You're definitely starting on something new here. And because there's so much pentacle energy here, it's telling you stay grounded, stay focused. You're going to be focused on home and family and your job and business. So, and you're going to bring a lot more prosperity, stability, and security into your life in the coming year. That's what you're focusing on mostly. Um, So that is your reading. Those who chose card number 2 with the malachite. And yes, this can also be used for prosperity. So there you go. All right, those are your messages. Happy birthday. Take care. Blessed be. And hello to those who chose card number 3 with the blue kyanite. Your first card from the Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle. Your card is family. Number 12 card. 1 plus 2 is 13, so you can look those numbers up. They might mean something to you. Family. Thy love is present in the presence of thee. Thy love is present in the presence of thee, a comforting veil that warms the heart and hugs the soul. This is your family. This is about love. Those who bring you that comfort and warmth, spending time in that loving, warm energy that we get from family that truly knows us, truly loves us, and always has our back. And whatever that is, whoever that is for you, make sure you spend some time in that. And sometimes, even I want to say, if you're feeling low and you're feeling, even if you can't be with them, think of them and just feel that warm embrace. Call them on the phone, do whatever. Find that safe space if you need it, where you feel supported, comforted, and safe and loved and warm. All right, that comforting, warm, loving embrace of family. So make sure that whoever that is for you, spend some time, call on them, or just even if you can't be with them, just sometimes remembering and feeling that embrace helps us to move forward or to get through something. Okay, so I mean, we do have holidays coming up here, so probably going to be some of you spending some time with those people. Some can't, so that's just why I was saying. So let's see what else we get for you guys. Sagittarius, pile number 3. Ooh. I see the sun shining already on you, so that's really good. All right, what are we leaving behind? What are we going to grow? What are we going to focus on here? Let's look at this. Okay, we have a couple of cards here where we're looking at this is a 9 of Swords and the 4 of Cups. So we have this energy here, pile number 3, of regret and loss, worry and stress, sleepless nights here with this card. And this one is we're pouting, we're sitting here pouting, looking at what's lost, and not looking at what is before us, not looking at possibilities, not looking at opportunities. So we're going to need to leave that behind in our next year. Okay, we're going to need to heal this stuff and sort this out. What are we worrying about? And what are we focusing on here that's got us worried and feeling like defeated and feeling lost? Let's see what we have. We're looking at, you've been working hard here, and you have prosperity here in your reading and the sun coming out for you. But something's got you feeling like something's not enough. Something you didn't get to where you wanted to be in this last year. It's like you set goals. Maybe you didn't accomplish everything you wanted to, and you're feeling kind of lost, and you've had to regroup, and you've had to change it, and you've had to do that multiple times, I think. And so you're feeling like, gosh, what's going to work out here? So I really think that that's part of that energy there. So you're looking, you're reevaluating, you're thinking, now what do I want to do? What am I going to do moving forward? But you have prosperity here, and you have You have prosperity, you have lots of passion and creativity, new ideas. You're the sun shining down on you, on your ideas, on your hopes and dreams. It's also brings clarity with it. You can see things clearer with the sun. This is that youthful energy, also that fun, childlike energy comes with that card as well. So, have some fun. Stop worrying all the time. Stop focusing so hard and thinking so hard, being in your head. Just go loosen up, have some fun, and that'll help you to release some of that energy of tension and stress, and get a good night's sleep here and stop worrying. So we're gonna pull some more cards. And I do want to say too, some of that might have to do with the holidays coming up. Um, Family crap, I started this with a warm embrace and loving family energy, whatever that means to you, whoever that is to you. But of course, families can also be, difficult and have issues. So there might be some strains there for some of you, and you're kind of wanting to avoid the whole entire holiday season. I'm just getting this for some of you. And I want to say, don't go where you don't want to go, and don't feel obligated, to do things if you don't want to. All right? Bringing yourself and life and into balance here. There's a lot of this childlike, innocent energy here coming with you guys. So some of you maybe have little ones. Spend some time with them. Have some fun with them. Some of you, it's a nostalgic feeling. And that can rise up as well when we come into the holiday season. We're coming on our birthday. That can bring up past birthdays, remembering when we were little, when we were this, when we were that, younger, when, the people who have passed on since were there, and we just remember with fondness and nostalgia those past times and those past days when things seemed more simple, less complicated. So there's that kind of energy here, and just a youthful, loving, kind of innocent energy. So, spend time remembering those things. Looking at old pictures and just feeling the feels, and that's what I see coming up for you. So because you're feeling a little gloomy here, and you're feeling stressed, but you also have what I said, the sun's shining on you. So I think bringing those things in as we move to your birthday, move through this next month, say, of Sagittarius season, for some of us who live here in America and the United States, we have Thanksgiving coming up in November. So it's like what, a few days after your season starts. So, and then of course we're in December and the whole holiday thing. So we have the same card here for you twice with this Four of Cups and two different decks. And that's see, that's you sitting there pouting and just not seeing looking at what didn't work, looking at what didn't happen. He looks a little more miserable in this deck. In the Santa Muerte deck. We need to bring ourselves back into balance here and recognize that, everything isn't always going to work out. That's how life is. Some things work, sometimes it doesn't. We have to keep going. I do see you though. See, you're strong. I want to clarify that. Yeah, you've been holding your own. You've had some things you felt that were coming up against you. You've been strong. You've been sturdy. There's still some things, hurdles for you, I think, as we move into the first part of this year. Your year after your birthday month, let's say. Sagittarius season. But there's new things coming for you. You're going to get passionate about something new. And it is going to be prosperous for you and joyful for you. You find something that really makes you feel joyful, even if people say, oh, that's not going to get you anywhere, blah, 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 that kind of thing. It doesn't have to be the way you make your living, but something you enjoy doing. That's kind of a side thing, even just something you enjoy doing and you're passionate about it. This could be anything from some kind of art to some group you're in, to a book club, to a political group or a spiritual group, activism, any kind of thing that you're passionate about, and you want to involve yourself more in it. It's like I see you wanting to be more involved. Here you're looking through the little like blinds or behind this wall here, looking out and looking like you want more. You want to do more. You want to feel more alive. That's what I'm getting. So do those things that make you feel passionate. Things you love, things that make your heart soar, things that make you feel like you have a purpose, things you really feel passionate about. There could be some love coming in for some of you guys, and I want to say for some of you even, you could be in a getting pregnant, having a baby, and your family growing through that next year, from your birthday through to your next one. You could be expanding your family if you already have children, but if not, you could be having your first child. And so there's new beginnings here, possible pregnancy for some of you, and expanding in your family and growth, because there's a lot of youthful child energy here, and love, and ace of wands, knight of cups, and look into that future. So planning something new. You're kind of in waiting mode, but you're making the plans, and you're set to you're set to go. It's just a matter of time. As those passions are going to take over, and you're going to do these things, and you have all the tools you need. You know how to use them to get to where you want to be. I want to show you this here. Ten of Pentacles here, Sun, and the Magic card. You have a lot of very positive energy here for things to be looking really good for you. I talked about family, growing a family, or even reconciling. I said there might be some strains and stresses, maybe working out some of those things with family and healing those things. Because you've had this going on too, so in some way you've been disappointed and you've been feeling hurt, you've been feeling stuck, but you're gonna leave that behind here in this year, and you're gonna move forward in the sun with the magic into more prosperous things, into things you feel more passionate about, new beginnings, passionate energy. And again, some of you love and family, and maybe in addition to the family coming for you, or someone very close to you in your family. Okay, so I'll leave it there with pile number 3. That's your birthday reading. Happy birthday, Sag. Take care and blessed be.